atmospheric conditions are suboptimal to mission deployment and evacuation. This is as close as I can get you to the Longinus Gamma facility.
That is a Trigon, brothers.
Take heed, Meridian. Trigon target acquisition vectors are unknown. Best to keep moving and stay together. Projecting a sense of tactical dominance may deter it from attacking. For now.
Watch the sand for any disturbances.
Find the formation and reposition.
Battle power unleashed. I spy an alien interloper. Precisely what we need. I have sighted a herring. Changing magazine. Executing countermeasures. Munitions here. They shall not. Activating war gear. And that reposition quickly and stay together. Hurry! Close those gaps. Increasing response severity.
Just ahead, Meridian. Considering the Trigon's presence is incidental to our objective, utilize the lift to reroute closer to Metrian's keep.
Confirmed, Magos. Approaching the lift now. Increasing response severity. This foul creature pesters us no more. Activating war gear. I am a phantom of death. Rearming. Munitions here. Amelio line cloak activated. Executing countermeasures.
Transport lift inbound. Perplexing. I have transmitted no authorizations.
Our position exposes us. We must change terrain.
Transport lift status incomprehensible. Begins, ceases. Begins, ceases. Warpaths never run smooth, but rarely is it this literal. The lift has arrived.
Into the lift, now!
Longinus Gamma Bioresearch Facility. Please do not disturb the lift. It would be a waste. I have no music to play while you descend. Use the silence to contemplate your futile, brutal existence in service to a desiccated cause.
Never have I encountered a servant that speaks in such a manner.
Viridian, the servo skull is enslaved to an unknown master. I am... Irritant signals silenced. Continue to discuss your fate amongst yourselves. It changes nothing.
A morose servant skull is not our problem.
A suggestion: abandon Gallio's misguided vendetta against the Inimigos biologists. Do you know what Galio and Mitrian achieved together in the past. Project Z6, if you ever speak to him again.
Mere words of a reprogrammed servo skull, nothing more. Executing countermeasures.
Critical automation. Servo skull is compromised.
Lagos said to ignore the servo skull. The line engaged. Precisely what we need. Increasing responsibility. Ravener destroyed. Rearming. Spore line spotted.
The thickness of these walls should provide ample time for the recitation of battle litanies. Trigon statistical analysis says otherwise.
I stop my target. Activating war gear. Changing magazine. They shall not see. The Emperor sees. Ended the Ravener's ravenous appetite. Take all you can carry. Executing countermeasures. I am a phantom of death. Dark spells only conjure fire impediments. The Amelio line cloak activated. Our battle power unleashed.
Against your pleasure, my wife.
Alien bioform eliminated. Unseen, I stalk my target. Activating war gear. Cast sand encased in iron. The Codex demands it by the Emperor.
We're not intimidated by its revolting carnage.
I was worried you had fallen victim to Mitrian's mastery of malphonic disruptive frequencies, but now the uncomfortable sensation associated with Rulene cools my remaining skin. Be warned, Viridian. Mitrian cannot hope to stand against you alone, so she will lie and stall in hope the Xenos swarm will devour you. Case in point, she has enslaved that servo skull as a crude mouthpiece. But give her word zero credibility for the mission's sake. And your own.
Viridian will remain uncompromised, Nicholas.
Target that monstrosity! The Codex demands it. Amelio line engaged. Reloading. Amelio line cloak activated. Increasing responsibility.
Galio knows nothing of the shadow is
Changing magazine.
Myriad secrets. I do.
I am a phantom of death. I have eyes on the fireball. Activating war gear. Their numbers are no match for our trade. Battle power unleashed. Extractions here. They shall not slip. Activating war gear. Vile prophet uttered its last sermon. Inserting fresh magazine. Chameleon line cloak activated. Executing countermeasures. Synaptic servant slaughtered. Precisely what we needed. Our orders are clear.
This is the wrong path. You must turn back.
Only twitching Xenos carapaces remain. Grabbing this gear.
The Trigon moves to intercept us.
Where the Trigon burrows, the swarm follows.
Stratis, the facility is well stocked in mining gear. Requisition melter charges to eradicate the tunnels and halt the infestation.
Procure melter charges and affix them to the journey burrows. Approach it with melter ordnance.
No more Xenos in this chasm. Increasing response severity. Chameleon line end. We have silenced the call for reinforcements. To put faith in madness is to seek death. They shall not. Battle power unleashed. Readying next volley.
Select preferred method of execution. Dismember.
Fester and rot. Seagulls abomination.
Dissection. Would you like to hear more?
Xenos tunnel prepared to collapse. Forward! We dare not be late to apprehend this mission.
Executing countermeasures.
Your righteous beak is a beacon of deterrence.
Thousand Suns Vanguard discovered. Nice, not quite target. The Codex demands it. Inserting fresh magazine. I am a phantom of death. Time to do this.
Will digest your
Blind
flesh as
damnation.
biomass.
Our adversaries activating war gear. Chameleon line cloak activated. Alien bioform eliminated. I am a phantom of death. Increasing response severity.
Out, you damn servant.
I'll back up on the way. Filthy burrower eliminated. Inserting fresh magazine. They shall not. Battle power unleashed.
hereby order you to
Objective
turn your
Inside the
weapons on
facility,
each other.
you'll find Metrian cowering in her data enclave.
Gallia, old friend of mine. If you missed our binaric discourses, you could have sent communication. I observe you still pathetically cling to views of soft tissue. Remember, meat lacks efficiency, whereas metallic alloys stave off corrosion and degradation for far longer.
How far you have fallen, woman, that I must drag you back into the light.
Gallia knows nothing of the shadow in the wall and its myriad secrets. But
Readying next volley. Unseen, I stole my target. Executing countermeasures.
Commencing reload.
we cannot fast track. It was behind you, where your corpse is.
3 meat lackeys seems like overkill, Gallia. You think you'll die?
Power unleashed.
These poor, inert variables shall perish here, devoured by the Tyranids. And you do not care.
Metrian shut down power to the uplink terminals. You must resupply the generator with a backup power cell.
The codec
She hopes the
commands.
Tyranids will annihilate you, but she underestimates the second company.
We shall restore the Emperor's light to this facility.
I beseech you, Galio. Bear witness to the summation of our divine arithmetic from long ago. Remember Project Zeta 6?
As my theorems predicted, your life vector has converged with renegade factors, and Zeta 6 was a waste of computational resources and one perfectly good Crocs. Surrender now, and perhaps leniency can be granted. After the might probes, of course.
You are a redundant functionary. Your Astarte shall die here, alone, in the dark.
Increasing response severity. How does one pick the skeleton cult fables divinity? Chameleon line engaged. Rearming. Activating core gear. Inserting fresh magazine. Chameleon line cloak activated. Battle power unleashed. Changing magazine. Ah. They shall not see. Keep eyes on that. Executing countermeasures. Delta instantly.
disrupt her attempts to connect with our facility's network. Mitchell will seize any opportunity to damage crucial data, which would deem this mission a failure. Do not let her connect to the consoles.
You shall have every last thought in her head to dissect this.
I am copies of copies, backups of backups, and I degrade not. You have already fallen.
Hold this territory.
Take all you can carry.
Within the sphere of console negation.
Son of deviant madness. Emilio line engaged.
Terminal connection online.
Battle power unleashed.
Return to Mitchell's containment unit. See, Mitchell, the more you thrash, the deeper you set our hooks.
The Codex demands it. Ultimate pride. Activating war gear. Rearming. They shall not see. Increasing responsibility. I am a phantom of death. Inserting fresh magazine. Codex demands it. Tyrannies have no mind for tactics. Unseen, I stood my target.
These tendrils will flash have accomplished nothing. My imaginations are already achieving my designs. You are fools, peasants. Science, Metrian. Viridian, confirm possession of her quivering mass of computational gray matter.
Confirmed. We have the mind matter in hand.
Pilot,
Battle
Viridian
power
is ready for evacuation. Sending updated extraction coordinates to you now, Viridian.
Never lost sight of that one. Precisely what we need. Executing countermeasures. Take all you can carry. Victor could not vanish from my sight. Emilio line cloak activated. Munitions here. Battle power unleashed. Fester and rot. See not abomination. They shall not see. Readying this folly. Activating all gear. See not viscera in Emilio line engaged. They are increasing responsibility. Precisely what we needed. They shall not see. Increasing responsibility. Our targets never stay hidden for long. I am a phantom of death. Activating war gear. Naught but cursed sand encased in iron. Battle power unleashed. Precisely what we needed. Changing magazine. Chameleon line engaged. Executing countermeasures. The spearman is merely a beast for us to put down. They shall not see. Activating war gear. Die as they live. Blind damage. The stench of just increasing responsibility. Munitions here. Chameleon line engaged. Readying next volley. Chameleon line close activated. The codex demands it. Precisely what we needed. Unseen, I stalk my target. Spore mines, shoot them. Battle power unleashed. Take all you can carry. It is a mercy to end its existence. The Codex demands it. Scions of treachery fall like blighted fruit. Increasing responsibility. They shall not. Sorcerer's deceitful tongue silenced. Instant executing countermeasures. Precisely what we needed. Chameleon line engaged. The Imperium shall prevail over the ruinous powers. Munitions here. Activating war gear. Unseen, I stalk my target. Changing magazine. Take all you can carry. They shall not see. Increasing responsibility. See the Emperor's light dark devoted tyrannid's repelled brothers. Reloading. I am a phantom of death. Battle power unleashed. Target Seamoth. There's a sniffing around us. Objective on the other side. Chameleon line cloak activated. Second lock on. Octagon Prime. Focus fire. Executing countermeasures. Rearm. superior tactics bring victory over brute force. Activating war gear. Inserting fresh magazine. Unseen ice storm target. Take all you can carry.
No storms shall delay us any longer.
This storm is unrelenting. Increasing response severity. You're a robotic. Do not let it get inside body. Munitions here. Chameleon line cloak activated. Executing countermeasures. Inserting fresh magazine. Munitions here. I am a phantom of death. Increasing response severity. Changing magazine. Take all you can carry. Unseen ice stalk my target. Battle power unleashed. Munitions here. Chameleon line cloak activated. Rearming. The Codex demands it. Precisely what we need. Line engaged. Activating war gear. This is one of that. Munitions here. Inserting fresh, the Codex demands it. Chameleon line cloak activated. Tyrannies have no right to attack. Executing countermeasures. Take all you can carry. Unseen ice stalk my target. Battle power unleashed. Chameleon line engaged. Increasing response severity. I am a phantom of death. Alien bioform eliminated. Munitions here. Rearming. Executing countermeasures. Impede me not. What a malodorous assault. of that. Precisely what we needed. Camilio line engaged. Battle power unleashed. Their numbers are no match for our trade. Unseen, I stop my target. Insert activating war gear. They shall not see. Reload, increasing response severity. Eliminate Xenos mines. Changing magazine. The Codex demands it. Camilio line cloak activated. Precisely executing countermeasures. Rearming. They shall not see. Battle power unleashed. Spore lines, shoot them. Camilio line engaged. Executing countermeasures. We stand triumphant over the tyrannies. I am a phantom of death. Inserting fresh magazine. Codex demands it. Camilio line cloak activated. Changing magazine. Unseen, I stop my target. Increasing response severity. Precisely what we needed. They shall not see. Synaptic servants slaughtered. Munitions activating war gear. Reloading. Unseen, I stop my target. Precisely what we needed. Increasing response severity. Camilio line cloak activated. Readying next volley. The Codex demands it. Take all you can carry. They shall not see. Sending bombardment. Executing countermeasures. Rearming. I am a phantom of death. Battle power unleashed. Munitions here. Readying next volley. Unseen, I stop my target. Executing countermeasures. Calibrate your gun. Inserting fresh magazine. Camilio line engaged. Increasing response severity. Changing magazine. more gear. Precisely what we needed. Spore mine spotted. Take all you can carry. Readying next volley. Changing magazine. Munitions here. Our orders are clear. Advance.
I cannot land with that burrowing abomination dragging about. Deep scans have penetrated the atmospheric disturbances. And Demetrium's meddling code. Trigon vulnerability data pushed to your displays.
The Imperium demands the Trigon's extermination.
Target lock vulnerabilities. They shall not. The Codex demands it.
ballistic chasms and the thermal weaponry.
Activating war gear.
Leave no unholy aberration alive, brothers.
Collapse their rancid crawlways. Your codex demands it. I am a phantom of death. Increasing responsibility. They shall not see me. Executing countermeasures. Changing the game. Alien fireball.
Aggressive behavior observed.
Battle power unleashed. Unseen, I stalk my target. Increasing responsibility. Their numbers are no match for our training. No shame in needing assistance.
Raiden strikes!
Picking up equipment. The Trigon assails us.
She possesses are for Mechanicus eyes only. But rest assured, she is in trustworthy hands now. You have my gratitude for your efforts, and I shall recommend some honorifics for your service, of course. There is much to pass, much to learn, and much to reminisce about.